and welcome. This is Craig from Calgary Hyundai. I would like to introduce you to our 2012 Hyundai Accent GL in blue. It's been CarProof verified and has undergone our 152-point inspection and reconditioned as needed. It has 54,594 kilometers. It's a one-owner vehicle and has had 0 accidents. Some of its highlights include air conditioning, cruise control, power windows, power door locks, remote keyless entry, power heated mirrors, and a whole bunch more. Let's take a closer look. Here is the remote control for the keyless entry system for the Accent here. We have a lock and unlock, of course. Plus we have the panic alarm or find my car in the parking lot button. Quite loud. There we are. Also, this Accent comes with a factory alarm system which is armed and disarmed by using the remote control. A lot of people contact us to want to know the condition of our vehicles. That's what I'm here for. This particular Accent is in great shape. Very few stone chips, minor scratches that can be buffed out with pretty much with your hand if necessary. Nothing of note, pretty much normal. Same thing down here. Doesn't look like there's much other than normal wear and tear. The windshield is in great shape. Few hits here and there in terms of minor nicks, but nothing that I think you should be concerned about. On this side, I want to point out we've got 14-inch tires that are with this Accent with steel wheels. There's 4-wheel discs, which are fantastic. You've got lots of tread in these tires. They look like they have just been installed recently. On this side, you've got your heated mirrors. They're power as well. There's no symbol, but that's normal for Hyundais. They don't put any symbol for heated mirrors, but I can guarantee they have that. You can unlock and lock the doors from the driver's side here with the key if necessary. Opening up, we've got our power mirrors. You've got your power door locks, and you've got your window switches here, including your auto down for the driver's side. This is the lockout switch so that you can control the passenger windows so that nobody gets hurt. They can't control them and hurt themselves with the closing of the window. Over here we've got our release for the trunk, as well as the release for the gas cap. The seat here is cloth, gray, excellent condition, no damage at all. Car looks like it's been well taken care of. Very good. The seat itself is a height adjustable. That's how easy it is to do that. All in all, in great shape. Let's take a look in the rear seat compartment. There we go. Let's take a look at the rear passenger compartment. Look at this. Nice, huge opening for anybody who needs to get in and out. It's amazing how many vehicles just forget about the rear passengers, but not the Accent. It's a smaller vehicle for sure, but it's not designed that way for the interior. It can fit adults with ease, lots of legroom. I've in fact pulled that seat ahead a little bit, a couple inches, but other than that it has tons of legroom. Headroom is phenomenal as well, as you can see right there. Handles to get in and out for all passengers. You can see here that the condition of the fabric is in great shape. I don't think there'll be any complaints at all. Doesn't matter what side. Fantastic. You get the 3 headrests. They're all height adjustable. Down below here, you can see the symbol for the lower anchors that you can put a child seat, and there they are. To lower the seats, there's in fact a release right here. Just lift that up and they come down. Now this here can be detached so that this goes up to the top and will stay right there so that it doesn't get in the way, but for our purposes I'm going to leave it in place. Let's lower the seat. There we go. Also, this comes like that, and there we go. Great shape, no condition issues at all. The other seat comes down as well. And there you go. So like I said, this can be out of the way if you like. So a nice big opening, very easy. There we go. Also, I wanted to point out, which I forgot to mention, look at how big that opening is, again, for your feet to get it out. Watch this. So I've got a size 10.5 winter shoe here, and so more like an 11.5. So very easy to get in and out. Shouldn't be any problem for anybody. Winter or whatever season you might be using this vehicle in. Here we are, it's opened up for us already. Nice big trunk. One of the nice bigger sizes in its class. It's wide, as you can see on that side. Let's take a look over here. Tall as well. Sorry about the light, we'll move out of the way. Fantastic. So you can see it's nice and deep as well. Let's lift this up. There's your spare tire. Things to note, you can see that this little strip here, that's an acoustic to help reduce the noise from road noise. You also have that underneath the spare tire. There's a bit of storage that you can see. Well thought out. Doesn't look like it's ever been used. And let's just close this up. Oh, one other thing I wanted to show you. See this right here? This is for anybody who gets caught, a child. They can use that to get out of the trunk here. Very important feature. Let's just take a look back here. Elegant, I believe. It's not too flashy by any means, which means it's going to look good for many years to come. So, and the color, of course, is outstanding, especially in the sun here. Beautiful. Let's take a look at the front passenger compartment. Very good condition. No issues whatsoever I can see. Like new. You got your side impact airbags here. Plus you've got curtain airbags for the first row and the second row, and your front airbags, so a total of 6. Also comes with anti-lock brakes, traction control, stability control, and a number of other features, even with something built into the headrest that you can see right there. Front active head restraints. Get hit from behind, your body mass goes into the seat. The headrest will in fact, by a spring action, come forward to reduce whiplash, which is a fantastic feature. I believe it reduces whiplash by about 40% if I'm not mistaken. I think you can Google that to find that out. Over here on the door, of course you got your switches. Condition is very nice. There's a few scratches here, but nothing out of the ordinary. Got some storage, cup holder, speaker here. Got a 4-speaker audio system. Your glove box, very large. Got your books right there. So all in all, very good all around. Back here on the driver's side, let's move the seat all the way back to show you some storage areas. Here's a nice thing. It's got a armrest, which is padded. And then you've got some storage inside there, very deep. Plus you have some cup holders right there. Let's go check out the instrument panel and the center console. Let's start it up. Okay. As you can see, we've got 54,594 kilometers. And there's also some trip computer information there. Very easy to see, read, and understand the gauges. The nice blue that you'll see at night makes it very easy on the eyes as well. So let's take a look on the steering wheel for some control, what we have here. This is for your audio adjustment, volume and stations and what you want to listen to. On this side, we have our cruise control. Now, what we have here, as I mentioned, you have your trip computer, and that is located right there. That's the button. So let's just try it out and see what we have for information. So you got your range until you run out of fuel. You've got your average fuel economy, and of course it's 19.7 because we've just been doing little short stints here around the parking lot, moving the car around and cleaning it. Let's just reset that for the next owner or the next driver. You've got your average speed. See, I told you, not too fast at all. And that, of course, is the lapse time. And then you have trip A and then trip B. Pretty nice. You have over here the radio. And the radio is designed so that it's easy to understand. All the controls, all the buttons, you name it. You know what? There's no major difficulty for anybody if they need to figure out how to use the audio system here. On and off, right? There's your bass and such and whatever. Okay. Further down below, you have your climate control, and it comes with air conditioning. Again, the buttons and everything are easy to use. Your circulation, dials, you know what, very easy to figure out. 12-volt plug-in down there. Then nice feature that you have is you have your 6-speed automatic that comes with this accent. Manual shift mode if you need it. And it'll tell you in the instrument panel here what speed you're in or what gear you're in. It's a very sunny day, which is perfect to show you the next feature of this Accent GL. Look at this, you've got a sunshade band, this blue strip that goes straight across to protect your eyes from the sun. This is an additional feature to protect your eyes from the sun. This is designed specifically to prevent your eyes from not being able to see out the rearview mirror, which is, of course, an important safety feature. Up above, we've got mirrors for the driver's side and on the passenger side. You also have map lights and a sunglasses compartment, which is a fantastic feature to have, especially on a day like today because it is very bright, unseasonably warm for this time of year. There's some more buttons here on the side of the steering wheel of the Accent. You've got your button for to turn off the traction and stability control. Why would you do that? Well, they're designed to slow the wheels down if your wheels start to slip. Well, guess what? If you're in a snowbank or whatever, you need to rock the car out, you don't want that engaging because it'll just overdo itself and burn something out. So you would turn that off, rock the car out, and you turn that back on. I need to say, if you turn off the car, this will automatically reset to being on. You also have your instrument panel brightness. This Active Eco button will help you improve the fuel economy for the Accent. As good as a fuel economy as it is, this will help to smooth the way that the transmission will shift and therefore help improve your fuel economy. Let's go look under the hood at the engine bay. I've gone ahead and lifted the hood for the engine compartment just to show you a few things. We have an acoustic cover here to help reduce noise going to the passenger compartment. The engine compartment, as you can see, is well laid out. That's a famous thing for Hyundais. They do that for all their engine bays. You don't have wires all over the place or electrical tape or hoses or whatever. The great thing about this is that it allows you and the mechanics to easily do what they need to do. And for example, you'll see you have your washer fluid right up front and this nice cap that's not going to get in the way. Very well thought out. And you can see that how much room you've got, that you're not going to get yourself dirty when you're doing it. Also, if you need to check your oil, that's right here. Filling up the oil is here. You got the nice cover to help keep the top of the engine clean, which is very important. The battery is right here with a cover to keep it clean. Your brake fluid is located there. We have our block heater cord right there. Plus, you got your air filter and you have a fuse box. If you need to change a bulb, it's easy to get to the bolts to do so on this side. And on this side, it's wide open. The other thing I wanted to point out is that this engine has a steel timing chain. It's a 1.6 liter, quite powerful in fact, very fuel efficient. But for long-term serviceability, cost of ownership, you really can't beat having one of these Hyundais. You get the remainder of the 5-year, 100,000 kilometer comprehensive warranty as well. the next owner should have no problem enjoying this car for many years to come. Thank you for taking the time to view our 2012 Hyundai Accent GL. If you have any questions or would like to book a road test, all you have to do is click or call. We are Calgary Hyundai, Dealer Rater's 2016 Dealer of the Year for Hyundai in Alberta, where you'll always get excellent customer service and a great deal.